Hello everybody, this is Gemini Jets 1975 coming at you with another video today. This time I'll be doing a liveries and aircraft on the Legacy American Airlines pre-merger heritage liveries. They did not have these before the merger, as you know, but these are the heritage liveries of the pre-merger American Airlines. So with me today, I have a very special guest. We have Aviation Winnipeg. Please say hello.
Hello, guys.
And I did do a video yesterday with a trivia question, but has not been long enough to answer it yet, so I will wait until the next video to answer that. So let's get started. Um, all right, these are in no particular order except for maybe the order I got the model in. So first, of course, we have TWA. This was the TWA livery from basically like the mid 70s until the mid 90s. And I would have to, I mean, I really like their last livery, but I think this one suits the 737 very well, and I think it was a good choice to put on the aircraft. So the TWA livery here, do a little bit of zoom in here. You have your double sheet line that goes from the cockpit underneath the cabin windows, and then it widens, of course. You get down to the wing, down here below the passenger windows, all the way to the back, and the stripes are very wide at that point. And then, of course, the block TWA on the tail. I mean the red block with TWA in the middle. I'm sorry. There was a modified version of this livery that appeared. I believe it was a test livery. Instead of the white letters, you had basically an outline of the letters in the tail. So I'm kind of glad they kept this one, and that was only a test. I was not particularly fond of that livery. Uh, Seen some pictures of 747s in that livery and 727s, but this one is definitely the better of the two. So, fairly simplistic livery, nothing extravagant, and of course their final livery was very extravagant. All right, so there is the TWA Heritage. Okay, next we have AirCal. This is probably my favorite out of the three. Blow some dust off of the plane here. So this some people say that the colors are off a little bit on this. I don't really know, and frankly I'm not sure I care, that they're, especially the purple, exact the way it's supposed to be, but that doesn't really matter. So AirCal, you have four distinct color stripes that start at the cockpit, and then they move down the aircraft, and then just after the what would be considered first class, uh, they what do you call it? The stripes readjust and move up, and you have uh, the stripes continue from there on down through, the emergency exit doors, through the middle of the plane. Then you come back to the back of the aircraft, and just before the tail, it at the rear door, then it moves up again, but this time it's not so much a stripe as it is. Well, it is, but they grow and they get much fatter. And the tail would be these exact four colors, but very wide stripes. Probably not the best explanation in the world, but it is in the morning. So, and then right here on the tail are the AirCal titles. So this one is definitely more complicated than the TWA. more colorful. Not exactly sure why I like it more, but it is my favorite of the three. So, all right, next we have Reno Air. Reno Air is quite simple as well. You have a blue and a gray cheat line at the that start underneath the nose, underneath the cockpit windows. Then kind of curves up, goes around underneath the L1 boarding door, continues underneath the passenger windows, and then you get to the wing and the emergency exit doors, and it almost disappears because it, you know, you could imagine that the lines would go behind the wing, but that doesn't really happen. And then they continue after, the emergency exits kind of reappear, come back same level, and then you come right just before the rear door, and the dark blue color sweeps up into, or I'm sorry, dark green. What am I saying? Blue. Dark green color sweeps up into this big, uh, these mountain peak features here on the tail, and then you have this uh, silver flaked silver color here at the top of the tail. So very nice livery. In fact, while I'm doing this, let me see if I can get an actual Reno Air model. Okay. So I probably could have done this with the others, but yeah. So on the actual Reno Air aircraft, it kind of does the same thing. You have this uh, silver flaked paint on the top of the tail, and then same thing over here. So the livery is, I mean, as it should be because it is a heritage. So anyway, enough of that garbage. But so this one here, I mean, I've seen this one in real life, and I've seen the TWA, but I have never seen AirCal. I really want to see AirCal. So, anyways, guys, that kind of does it for a liveries and aircraft of the legacy pre-merger American heritage liveries. So let me get back here. Does my special guest have anything that they would like to add? Nope. All right, guys, please do me a favor and go subscribe to Aviation Winnipeg. He has an amazing channel, amazing content, uh, two amazing airports. Cannot say enough, so please go subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe as always. Let me get the other aircraft over here while I'm doing this. Please like, comment, and subscribe as always. Here is a view of the three legacy pre-merger American Airlines heritage liveries. And please like, comment, and subscribe. There should be, in maybe a week's time, a Central Texas International Airport update. Subscriber routes, of course. And that will be the first CTI update on the new layout. So everybody stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in the next video.